Ever since the inception of the game, rifles have played the biggest role in mid to late game PvP in Rust, so you probably want to know everything about them. Well, you've come to the right place, as in this video I'll be showing you everything you need to know about rifles in Rust. The guns I'll be covering in this video are the semi-automatic rifle, the M39, the assault rifle, the LR300, the bolt-action rifle, the L96, and the M249. And before I show you anything else, let's quickly go through the things that I'll be covering in this video. The different kinds of ammunitions you can use for these guns, where you can find these guns, basic information about each gun, the recoil patterns of the guns where this stat is applicable, the damage drop-off of each gun over range, and commonly used attachments for each gun. I'll be going through all of these things for every gun, but if you only want to know about a specific gun, click the timestamp in the progress bar of this video. There are 4 types of ammo that can be used in rifles in Rust. Regular, high velocity, explosive, and incendiary 5.56 rifle ammo. Here are the things that make each ammo type special. High velocity ammo travels faster, meaning lower bullet drop over distances, but still has the same damage. Incendiary ammo travels significantly slower but has a bit of extra damage and has a chance of starting a small fire on impact. And explosive ammo also travels slower and has a bit of extra damage, but it is mainly used for raiding and not PvP. Another difference between them is that all ammo types apart from regular can only be crafted at a level 3 workbench, and all other types of ammo apart from regular cost significantly more sulfur to craft. So overall, regular 5.56 rifle ammo is perfect for PvP. So first up we have the semi-automatic rifle, which is the most common mid-game gun due to its low cost and pretty good overall stats. It can be found inside military crates, elite crates, oil rig scientists, heavy scientists, supply drops, and locked crates. It can also be obtained from a tier 2 tech tree for a total cost of 1,675 scrap, or you can research it at a research bench for 125 scrap. It can be crafted at a tier 2 workbench for 450 metal fragments, 4 high quality metal, a semi-automatic body, and 1 metal spring. It has a range of 188 meters, a base damage of 40, a fire rate of 343 shots per minute, and a magazine size of 16. The recoil pattern of the semi is a straight line going directly up, so if you keep pulling the gun down then you should be hitting your shots. The damage of the semi-automatic rifle is 40 at 25 meters, which drops off to 32 between 100 and 200 meters, and finally drops to 24 beyond 200 meters. It is compatible with all kinds of attachments, but due to the semi status as a low-cost option, you should refrain from using anything on it apart from a weapon flashlight. Now let's move on to the M39, which is the big brother of the semi-automatic rifle. It can be found in elite crates, heavy scientists, supply drops, locked crates, APC crates, and helicopter crates. You can also buy it at the bandit camp for 400 scrap at the black market. As it is a military grade gun, it cannot be researched or crafted, but recycling it yields 2 metal springs, 25 high quality metal, and it also has a 50% chance of yielding a rifle body. It has a range of 352 meters, which is almost double that of the semis, a base damage of 50, a fire rate of 300 rounds per minute, and a magazine size of 20. Its recoil pattern is quite similar to that of the semis in that it's a straight line, but it has quite a bit more recoil towards the end of the mag. The damage of the M39 is 50 at 25 meters, which drops off to 40 beyond 150 meters. Common attachments for the M39 are just the 8x and 16x scopes. Next, we have the assault rifle, also known as the AK, which is the most commonly used endgame gun. It can be obtained from elite crates, heavy scientists, supply drops, locked crates, APC crates, and helicopter crates. You can also get its blueprint from the tier 3 tech tree for a total cost of 1,625 scrap, or you can research it at a research bench for 500 scrap. It can be crafted at a level 3 workbench for 200 wood, 50 high quality metal, 1 rifle body, and 4 metal springs. It has a range of 188 meters, a base damage of 50, a fire rate of 450 shots per minute, and a magazine size of 30. On screen now is the recoil pattern of the assault rifle. As you can see, while going up, it also goes from side to side. The recoil goes right until the 6th shot, then it goes left until the 13th shot, then for 4 shots it goes straight up, then it goes once again to the right for 7 shots, goes up for 2, and goes left for the last 4 shots. When spraying at a distance with the AK, crouching is quite beneficial. The damage of the AK is 50 at 25 meters, which drops off to 40 beyond 100 meters. Commonly used attachments for the AK include the weapon laser sight and the weapon flashlight. Next up, we have the LR300, which is the military-grade brother of the assault rifle. Just like the M39 and the assault rifle, it can be obtained from elite crates, heavy scientists, supply drops, locked crates, APC crates, and helicopter crates. It can also be purchased at the bandit camp for 500 scrap at the black market. As it is a military-grade weapon, it cannot be researched or crafted, but can be recycled for 20 high-quality metal, 1 metal spring, and a 50% chance of a rifle body. It has a range of 188, the exact same as the AKs, a base damage of 40, which is slightly lower than the AKs, a fire rate of 500 shots per minute, and a magazine size of 30. On screen now is the recoil pattern of the LR, which is way less pronounced compared to the AKs. It goes right for the first 8 shots, then goes left for 7 shots, then right for 8, then it stagnates for 2 shots, and finally goes left for the remaining 5 shots. Its damage at 25 meters is 40, which drops off to 32 beyond 100 meters. Commonly used attachments for the LR include the weapon laser sight, the weapon flashlight, and the hollow sight. Now let's move on to the bolt-action rifle, also known as the Bolty. It can be found in elite crates, heavy scientists, locked crates, APC crates, helicopter crates, and at the top of your closest roof camping tower. The blueprint for it can be obtained from the Tier 3 tech tree for a total cost of 2,125 scrap, or you can research it at a research bench for 500 scrap. It can be crafted at a level 3 workbench for 20 high quality metal, 1 rifle body, 3 metal pipes, and 1 metal spring. It has a range of 574 meters, a base damage of 80, a fire rate of 35 rounds per minute, and a magazine size of 4. It doesn't have any recoil, but it does have quite a bit of bullet drop over long range, so you should keep that in mind. Its damage at 25 meters is 80, which drops off to 64 beyond 175 meters. And common attachments for the Bolty include 8 and 16 times zoom scopes. Next up, we have the L96 rifle, which is the military-grade version of the bolt-action rifle. Just like the Bolty, it can be found in elite crates, heavy scientists, locked crates, APC crates, and helicopter crates. As it is a military-grade weapon, it cannot be researched or crafted, but if you want to recycle it, it yields 20 high-quality metal, 3 metal pipes, 3 metal springs, and a 50% chance of a rifle body. It has a range of 1,125 meters, making it the longest range gun in the game, a base damage of 80, which is equal to that of the Bolties, a fire rate of 23 shots per minute, and a magazine size of 5. Compared to the bolt-action rifle, the L96 has a significantly smaller bullet drop over long distances, so it's easier to pick up for players with no prior experience. Its damage at 25 meters is 80, which drops off to 64 beyond 200 meters. And common attachments for the L96 are the 8 and 16 times zoom scopes. Finally, let's cover the M249, which is the best gun in the entire game. The M249 can be found exclusively in APC crates and helicopter crates, making it the rarest gun in the game. As it is a military-grade weapon, it cannot be researched or crafted, but can be recycled for 20 high-quality metal, 3 metal springs, 3 gears, and a 50% chance of a rifle body. It has a range of 317, making it the longest range automatic weapon, a base damage of 65, making it the highest damage automatic weapon, a fire rate of 500 rounds per minute, and a magazine size of 100. Its recoil is a line even straighter than that of the semi-automatic rifle, so you should be hitting your shots if you keep pulling down. While spraying with the M249, crouching is also beneficial. Its damage is 65 at 25 meters, which drops off to 52 beyond 150 meters. And common attachments for the M249 include weapon laser sights, hollow sights, silencers, and zoom scopes for shooting long range. So that's it from me. I've been Mimish, and if this guide helped you, consider leaving a like and subscribing. If you really enjoy my content, you can join my Discord server and chat with me, or you can become a channel member by clicking the join button next to the subscribe button. Special thanks to Bothered Nickel, Rusty Dio, Mr. Navila, Ray, Alex Lanitu, Arson String, Martin Erickson, Doge Bond, Philip Magyar, Mr. Cater, and Apotolus Tatiri for supporting me, and thank you guys so much for over 9,700 subscribers.